Hello, Port St. Lucie. I'm Mayor Shannon Martin. It's an honor and privilege to present the 2023 State of the City. As we reflect on the past year, there has been significant progress in our collective goal of making Port St. Lucie an exceptional community that is truly the heart of the Treasure Coast. That progress is a direct result of the teamwork we see every day across the city. Reaching our goals requires collaboration between the City Council, city staff, our partner organizations, and most importantly, the residents of Port St. Lucie. I want to thank everyone who has helped in that effort. Because of you, our city is establishing itself as a place of growth and innovation. People from all over the world are drawn to Port St. Lucie for its economic vitality, cultural diversity, recreational activities, and of course, safety. That brings with it several challenges, but more importantly, it provides many opportunities. It also offers a chance to better define who we are, what we want as a community, and what our goals are. This year, City Council adopted a new mission and vision for Port St. Lucie. It reflects our desire to use innovative solutions to provide services that enhance the community's safety, beauty, and quality of life. We will be rolling out a new brand in 2024 that captures the spirit of our city. Developed through a collaborative process of community stakeholders, the new brand reflects Port St. Lucie's place as the heart of the Treasure Coast. The new mission, vision, and brand provide a foundation for us to redefine Port St. Lucie's identity at a time when the city has transitioned from being a mid-sized city to one of the largest in the state. While change is often difficult to embrace as our community continues to grow, we must be adaptable and resilient in order to meet the needs of our residents. This new opportunity is a positive step that allows us to build on our past while planning for and investing in our future. In this video, I will highlight the city's vision for managing growth intelligently and with fiscal responsibility, ensuring our efforts contribute to the enhancement of our residents' quality of life. I will also talk about how the city is attracting new businesses to the area, expanding our economic base, and creating job opportunities. Balancing progress and preserving the unique character of our city requires a strategic, thoughtful approach that recognizes the importance of sustainable development. And that begins with each of you. The city has developed a comprehensive strategic plan based on the input of our residents and community stakeholders. Our council places a strong emphasis on public engagement and involvement when making decisions that continue to shape our city's future. Together, we have made significant strides in 2023 while laying the groundwork for the years to come. Let's begin by highlighting some of the work we accomplished and projects that are in progress to benefit the residents of Port St. Lucie. Responding to resident feedback, we are addressing the need for improved streets, traffic enhancements, and additional sidewalks throughout the city that have become increasingly necessary due to our rapid population growth. Progress is visible in every corner of the city. Significant ongoing road projects along major corridors, like the southern portion of Port St. Lucie Boulevard, Floresta Drive, and St. Lucie West Boulevard, are designed to significantly enhance accessibility and convenience for everyone once completed. Phase 1 of the Floresta Drive project from South Bend to the Elkham Bridge has been successfully completed. The second phase, extending from Elkham Bridge to Crosstown Parkway, is currently in progress and is expected to be complete by the end of 2024. Another crucial roadway project currently in progress is the expansion of Port St. Lucie Boulevard South, with construction underway on 2 segments. The first segment stretching from Gatlin south to Darwin, and the second segment extending from Darwin south to Alcantara, aim to widen Port St. Lucie Boulevard to 4 lanes. These enhancements include the addition of a multi-use path, median, and landscaping. In the coming years, these improvements will extend further down to Becker Road, offering a much-needed relief from traffic congestion in the southern part of our city. While this project has created some short-term inconveniences, these segments are scheduled to finish by June of next year. 2 other noteworthy projects are currently in progress: the extensions of Becker Road and Crosstown Parkway to Range Line Road. These road projects, which are being paid for by developers, are creating 2 vital east-west connections in Port St. Lucie, addressing the city's growing infrastructure needs ahead of schedule. In addition to the upcoming road expansion projects, our ongoing commitment includes the continuous expansion of sidewalks, with 5.81 miles added across the city in the past year alone. And responding to residents' feedback on the importance of well-maintained roads, our Public Works Department has also made great strides in repaving, covering 46.75 miles of roads this year. This is significant considering we maintain over 917 miles of roads in Port St. Lucie. These efforts are integral to enhancing the overall quality of life for our community. One of the things that has made Port St. Lucie such an attractive place for people to live is our longstanding reputation as a safe city. We were recognized by the Florida Department of Law Enforcement as the safest large city in Florida for 13 consecutive years, while U.S. News & World Report has honored us as the second safest city in the nation for the last 2 years. These achievements are only possible due to the hard work and collaboration shared by our police department, the city, and our residents. Numerous initiatives and strategies contribute to our continued success in maintaining a safe and secure community. I'm excited to share that we are currently in the design-build phase for the construction of a new police training facility, which is scheduled to begin construction next year. This facility will play a crucial role in providing our officers with state-of-the-art training, ensuring that they are equipped with the skills and knowledge needed to uphold the safety and well-being of our residents. This investment underscores our ongoing commitment to the professional development and preparedness of our law enforcement officers. The City Council has also approved funding for 26 additional sworn police positions. Most of these positions will be for District 5, our most recent policing district located in the western portion of Port St. Lucie. Though hiring police officers has been a challenge for departments across the country, it is our goal to achieve full implementation this fiscal year. The police department is actively recruiting to fill those funded positions. We are also looking holistically at how we can improve safety. That includes allocating funds for enhanced traffic safety, implementing traffic calming initiatives, and improving pedestrian and bicyclist safety as well. 6 years ago, the city had a monumental decision to make: what to do with the 1,200 acres of commercial and industrial property known as Southern Grove, located in the Tradition area. After careful analysis, a master plan was implemented to develop a jobs corridor. Experts said it could take 20 years to sell all the parcels to reach its full potential. Fast forward to today, all but 250 acres have been sold or are under contract. International companies like Amazon and FedEx have built facilities that have created jobs and will have sustained economic benefits for the city for many years to come. As our jobs corridor continues to build out, it is poised to encompass more than 20 million square feet of commercial, industrial, residential, and educational land uses. This growth will expand our city's housing and job capacity, diversify our economy, and increase our property tax base. In 2023, 6 of the major projects developed in Southern Grove were responsible for more than $3 million in tax revenue for the city. They will also provide approximately 1,400 jobs with a combined payroll estimated at nearly $53 million annually. And these are conservative estimates, representing a handful of the businesses in Southern Grove, some of which are still not fully completed or operational yet. Additionally, Southern Grove will serve as a community asset, adding more parks, civic and open spaces, providing for school sites, and acting as a venue for future events. It will also provide more retail and commercial spaces as well. We accomplished these things while maintaining our focus on strong fiscal management. For the 8th year in a row, the city was able to reduce the millage rate for property taxes. At the same time, we were also able to lower our total city debt by $36.5 million. One way we make improvements to be fiscally responsible is through financial grants. These allow us to meet the needs of residents without relying solely on taxpayer dollars. In 2023, the city received $50 million in grants for projects that tie directly to our strategic plan. That included more than $28 million for water quality projects and road improvements. Another $4.2 million will be used for parks and homeowner and rental assistance. $3.4 million is available to boost small businesses and support vital infrastructure projects. And a $1 million grant will allow the city to plant trees across Port St. Lucie, reducing carbon emissions, providing shade that can reduce temperatures, and more. In addition, the city received nearly $25 million in coronavirus recovery funds under the American Rescue Plan Act. Together, these grants allow us to meet our goals of ensuring the city is safe, clean, and beautiful while using fewer taxpayer dollars. The City of Port St. Lucie has a long history of doing everything possible to protect our water supply. One of the key elements of that effort has been converting aging septic systems and connecting them to city sewer. To date, more than 10,300 conversions from septic to city sewer have been completed. Approximately 13,000 septic systems remain, 4,000 of which are within 50 feet of a waterway. The reduction and elimination of septic systems is one way we can proactively improve the health of our local waterways, including the St. Lucie River and Indian River Lagoon. This year we completed Area 4 of the C23 Canal Water Quality Project. Located at McCarty Ranch Preserve, the Water Quality Restoration and Storage Project allows the city to contain water in shallow water storage facilities. As a result of the project, 10 billion gallons of water from the C23 canal has been captured at the site, which can be used for future water supply. It also prevents the water from directly entering the North Fork of the St. Lucie River, which is often filled with phosphorus and nitrogen that can cause algae blooms in our waterways. This project allows us to plan for our future while helping to prevent damage to the waters that surround us. As a relatively young city and one that is expanding rapidly, infrastructure is always one of our top priorities. That means there are always new projects in various stages of development. It could be planning, design, or funding, all before the first shovel hits the dirt. Let's talk about some projects that are currently being planned or designed in 2024. Money was budgeted this fiscal year to begin design work on widening St. Lucie West Boulevard. Design also began on a project to widen California Boulevard, which will increase capacity and reduce traffic congestion. Planning started for improving the Peacock and St. Lucie West Boulevard intersection to coincide with the Florida Department of Transportation's bridge and interchange improvements at I-95. Design began for the improvement of intersections at Tradition and Village Parkways, Cameo and PSL Boulevard, and Gatlin and Savona Boulevard. And I'm excited to share that there will be significant improvements to the Village Green Drive corridor in eastern Port St. Lucie. The city recently received a $2 million planning grant from the U.S. Department of Transportation to prepare the corridor for construction that will improve mobility, safety, and sustainability. While infrastructure projects such as roads and utilities often take up much of our focus, we also recognize the important role recreation and leisure activities play in a well-balanced community. In response to resident input, the Council is providing new recreational opportunities across the city that will bring a variety of engaging amenities and experiences to our community. Our upcoming projects will transform our cityscape, including the eagerly awaited second phase of Winter Lakes Park, Tradition and Torino Regional Parks, Riverland Paseo Park, Stars and Stripes, and the highly anticipated Port District. One of my personal favorites, the Port District, has been a labor of love throughout this past year. Construction on Pioneer Park and other elements of the port have been in full swing in 2023 as we create a vibrant waterfront addition to our city. Watching Pioneer Park come to life has reinforced how truly special this park will be. I can't wait to watch children climb on the gigantic alligator at Gator Gulch, imagine voyages on the kid-sized sail-away schooner, and see their joy in the mists of the Banyan Basin water play area. It will be a unique destination that you won't find anywhere else in our entire region. On top of that, I'm pleased to report that the city has secured an official lease agreement with a restaurant developer for a riverfront dining experience at the port. This restaurant will offer patrons amazing views of the North Fork of the St. Lucie River and a variety of dining options. Public access to the river will remain unobstructed, allowing everyone to continue enjoying the full beauty of the North Fork, now with the added bonus of an exceptional dining experience. Anticipation for this wonderful new addition is high among residents, and I share in this excitement. I'm thrilled to announce that the park is scheduled to open in spring of 2024, with details about an upcoming grand opening to follow. We believe the first phase of the restaurant will open at the end of 2024, and that the boardwalk repairs to the fire-damaged area will be completed. The Port District is set to feature an event lawn, an overwater stage, boardwalk connections, and a canoe and kayak launch. It'll have trails and preserves, and renovations to the historic Peacock Lodge are underway. Our Historical Society will create a special place to learn and share in Port St. Lucie's rich history. The Port District is not just a space. It's an experience, a celebration, and an example of our commitment to create a vibrant and unique community. Torino Regional Park, spanning almost 200 acres, is currently in the design stages. What makes this project particularly special is the collaboration with our residents. Over the past year, we've been engaged with residents to gather ideas and feedback. One element that is guaranteed is a skate park. It's a promise that we've made for several years that's coming to fruition. And we're thrilled about the prospect of bringing the ideas of the citizens to life and creating a space that truly reflects the desires and needs of our city. Meanwhile, exciting developments are underway as the city collaborates with Mattamy Homes on Tradition Regional Park. a highly versatile 110-acre city-owned gem nestled in the heart of tradition. One of the highlights of this collaboration is a partnership to introduce the distinctive USA BMX Adaptive All-Wheel Park. The facility will offer BMX biking, skateboarding, and inline skating. Site work is currently underway, and we eagerly anticipate the groundbreaking ceremony for Tradition Regional Park in the coming months, marking a significant milestone in our commitment to providing outstanding recreational spaces in Port St. Lucie. In another exciting venture, the city has partnered with GL Homes to build Riverland Paseo Park. Earlier this year, we marked the park's groundbreaking, and we anticipate it will be open for use by next summer. Planning has begun on another partnership with Mattamy Homes. Stars and Stripes in the park, located west of Village Parkway, will offer residents a welcoming space for passive recreation and open space. The theme of this park will be one of patriotism for our country and respect for our first responders. There are many reasons why so much of the work I've discussed is necessary. Some of the challenges stem from the way the city was originally designed 6 decades ago. Some of it comes from simply needing to repair and replace aging roads and utilities after years of use. But the most significant driving factor behind our need to expand and enhance the city's infrastructure comes with the surge in people moving to Port St. Lucie. The latest census figures as of April determine that our population is 239,653. Now, 7 months later, we are well on our way to 250,000 residents. When you consider that Port St. Lucie only had 300 residents 60 years ago, it can be difficult to comprehend where we are today. Within the past 5 years, we have gone from a mid-sized city to the 6th largest in Florida. Since I gave my last State of the City address, an estimated 15,000 people have moved to Port St. Lucie. And the conversation about growth has by far been the main topic that people want to discuss. Because while there are opportunities that come with such a rapid increase in new residents, businesses, and resources, it can also create issues. The question on many people's minds is, why can't we just stop or slow down all this growth? The hard answer is that we can't. 2 important things, property rights and development rights, prevent the city from halting growth. Our city is different from others, as Port St. Lucie is what's known as a platted community. The city was originally divided into 80,000 single-family quarter-acre lots, and each property owner has the right to build a house on that property. When the southwest portion of the city, known as Tradition, was annexed more than 20 years ago, development rights were granted at that time that gave the developers the right to build as approved. Today, we cannot legally take those property rights away. There are still about 55,000 residential units across the city with these inherent development rights that have not been built yet. That means more growth will continue into the future. Adding to the challenge is the fact that, like other pre-platted communities, early planning was not addressed for adequate infrastructure. That means we will always be playing catch-up when it comes to our roads, utilities, public spaces, and more. A common statement is made frequently that growth covers the increased cost. Unfortunately, this is not true. The increase in population places a huge demand for more city services that are necessary to meet the growing needs of our community. Over the past few years, we have developed comprehensive blueprints to ensure that we are planning smartly for our future growth. Mobility and strategic plans have been developed with input from residents, subject matter experts, and community stakeholders to provide a roadmap that will help Port St. Lucie continue to make progress, but it will take time to achieve these objectives. It is important to know that these plans don't sit idle on a shelf. They are implemented every day at the direction of the City Council and our 1,400 hardworking employees who serve our city every day. And while it will take time to achieve these objectives, we are already starting to see results from our efforts. This year, I was so proud that the City of Port St. Lucie was a finalist in the All-American City competition. We were among only 20 other cities from across the nation to be named as finalists in this very prestigious award competition, which honors communities that are working to find innovative ways to engage young people in the work of their city governments. While we didn't take home the top award, it was a major milestone for Port St. Lucie to receive this recognition and to be among the finalist cities that included New York, Charlotte, and Dallas. In addition to that honor, this year we learned that the city would benefit from another amazing opportunity. I was selected to participate in the Bloomberg Harvard City Leadership Initiative, working with 40 mayors and 80 senior municipal leaders from cities across the world. City staff and I have embarked on a year-long program that will provide unique guidance and assistance as we navigate our period of growth. This program will bring Harvard University faculty, staff, and students alongside experts from Bloomberg Philanthropy's global network to help Port St. Lucie and boost our use of data and innovation to deliver true results for our residents. As part of our efforts to be more data-informed and grow as a high-performing government organization, the city has been pursuing certification from What Works Cities. The certification program is the first of its kind international standard of excellence for data-driven, well-managed local governments. I am pleased to announce that Port St. Lucie is very close to becoming only the second city in the state of Florida to achieve this certification. These are all opportunities to learn from the best of the best across the country and the world that will help move our city forward. By using data to drive our decisions that establish priorities and measure our outcomes, Port St. Lucie has access to resources that will make us even stronger. As I mentioned before, our council places a strong emphasis on public engagement and community involvement when making decisions that shape the future of our city. Our strategic plan comprises of 7 goals that embody the collective vision of the City Council and our citizens. Resident input plays a pivotal role in our annual updates to the strategic plan, and throughout the year we actively seek feedback and guidance, recognizing that engaged citizens contribute significantly to positive change and progress in our community. That includes our annual Citizen Summit and Community Survey. I'm excited to share that our next Citizen Summit is scheduled for February 3rd at our Community Center. Stay tuned for more information because as the date approaches, this will be your opportunity to make a real difference in our community. We also want to hear from new voices, those that will lead us into the future. This past year, the City Council formed its first ever Youth Council, a unique approach to involve our younger residents and amplify their voices. These young minds are truly amazing, and I look forward to working closely with them throughout the upcoming year, seeking their perspectives on issues crucial to their generation. In May, we'll open the Youth Council to new members, so if you know a teen interested in making a positive impact in Port St. Lucie, please encourage them to apply. I also encourage our residents to become more actively involved by taking part in our popular City University program or joining an advisory board or committee. These platforms offer an opportunity to provide valuable feedback and recommendations on various issues. In 2023, I'm happy to report that there was an increase in participation and there's room for more residents to get involved. If you're interested in serving on a committee, you could find the applications on our city website. Finally, I want to express my sincere gratitude to everyone who took the time to watch this video and to learn more about all of the incredible things our city has accomplished in 2023 and how we plan to build on those achievements in 2024. Your engagement is critical as we work together to meet the opportunities and challenges ahead of us. It's an exciting time for the city of Port St. Lucie. It's a time for us to shape the community we want to live in, to build on the progress, and identify where we need to reinforce our efforts. It's a time when we can use our past to build a stronger future. Most importantly, it's a time for each of us to use our voices to share our experiences and our ideas, because it takes all of us working together to achieve our vision and develop solutions that continue to put residents first and provide opportunities for all people to thrive. Thank you for being here. May God bless you, and may God bless Port St. Lucie.